going on, Pokemon League Championship fans? Oh no, we're gonna have some reverberation. This is gonna get really bad. Oh no, we're gonna have some reverberation. Okay, there we go. I had volume up, apparently, on the fucking Twitch stream, so they could hear what we were doing. Welcome to week 8 of week 8 of season 8. We're here. We're in the 8th week. We are 2/3 through the season, and joining me today are Zach.
Good.
And Speakman. I think
What's up?
Delgado said he would stop by, but haven't heard anything from him, so we'll just continue with Du Bois. I really should have, you know what, I actually can get that real quick. I have a list of our matchups every week, but should be from Jordan. And that way we can just kind of fill them in. There we go. Week 8. Save image. Alright, guys.
I like watching you scroll the stuff in the reflection in your glasses. Oh boy.
Okay, so let's do unrecorded matches. Let's cue that up. Let's not even look at what that is because that's last week. And boom, here you go. These are your matches for this week, if you're not familiar. And we're gonna go through the unrecorded matches like really quick because there's not much going on with them, and we don't have recordings for them. And you know, it's Easter weekend. I didn't spend the time to like get all the pictures and sort everything, so.
Also, none of them are here to give their stories. Like, Zach has a recorded match, and you and I are playing later. Spoiler alert.
So, we'll start with Simon Dahl and Brendan, who I think were actually the first match this week to complete. And although Simon had a cool strategy, he was unable to bring it home against Brendan and lost by 1 point. So he almost actually brought it back on Brendan and dethroned him. Simon's been having a eventful year. He's been doing pretty good. You love to see it. But
very shocking for the come up compared to last season where he was last place.
Yeah, all year pretty much. And then
No, not all year. Not all year.
That's true. I said pretty much. But the real crazy part is he probably has, and like, this is no offense to him, but he probably has the least put together team in PLC history too. Like, in terms of cohesion and stuff. Like, there's really not a lot of cohesion going on there, but he's making it work. And what's up, Jordan? It's good to see you. So like he and I, like, unironically, Brendan has probably one of the most cohesive teams in this season. So for Simon to go up against a team like that, with like less experience, less skill, no offense, Simon, and only lose by 1 and almost win, actually, like, that's pretty dope.
What was his cool strategy for the week?
He's definitely been putting in a lot of work.
He had a couple strategies. I don't think he used the one I told him to start with, which, you know, maybe it may or not have cost. I was like, fuck it, bro. Go in with Jolteon with choice specs on and Pikachu with light ball and just discharge next to each other. So, like, Volt Absorb will heal Jolteon if he's damaged, and Lightning Rod will increase Pikachu's special attack, and just fucking toss out the paralyses and stuff, and just win the game that way. I'm not sure. I don't think he even did that. I don't think he got a chance to do that. He didn't lead them, which I told him to do. So, and the reason I told him to do this is because, like, Brendan has to prime Palafin early on in the game to, like, make it so that it can come back in the end of the game. So, like, if he's bringing Palafin, you're gonna see it like turn 1 pretty much, so he can get out of there. But that being said, Brendan did lose that match, or won that match. Sorry, Simon lost by 1. That brings us to. Let's skip over this next one. We'll talk about that later. We'll go to Actually, there's only one other one other than that, and that's Phil versus Jay Wade. Not a lot of intel on this match. It just happened yesterday, and Phil lost by 2. Phil lost by 2 points, so there's that. Um, but he almost got it. Apparently, obviously, Choice Scarf Final Gambit came through and did its thing, and it cost Phil the game according to Phil. But I mean, he lost by 2, so it's not that bad.
Jay Wade staying in first.
Jay Wade staying in first. All right. So that brings us back up to the SB versus Dan match. So there's a little bit of intel on this match, starting with the fact that an internet connection crapped out at the end of the match. They weren't able to get a win screen, which is one of the reasons I don't care to bring up the win screens of the other matches this week. But they didn't get a win screen. Apparently, SB brought it on turn 1, started going off with it, and then Terra fired it for Terra Blast Fire, I assume, for like Baxcalibur and stuff. And ultimately, I mean, there's allegedly there was a disconnection at the end there.
Allegedly is a very good word there.
We don't know. Let's call
it is a mystery.
There's a possibility that somebody before the windscreen came up put their Switch to sleep. Maybe that's possible. But
but nay, bro, nay. Relax.
You guys remember Slinkies?
Oh my god.
Anyway, so yeah, SB got that match by 2, as reported by both himself and Dan. So Dan told me that he lost by 2 and SB won by 2. So
they keep calling Dan a duck in chat. I thought Gallagher was a starter, but I guess Quackwall is now a starter. I guess all a duck.
I honestly, I don't think that home plus X button plus yes would be fast enough to actually do the discon with before the windscreen. I think if anybody did it, they probably just hit the power button on the top of their Switch and it went to sleep and cut the connection. I would assume. But that's all the unrecorded matches. So, there you go, guys. That's the boring shit out of the way. Let's get to the fun shit. Let's see.
All I can say about the SB versus Dan match is just remember, any given week, any Mon can be good in any given week. Hypno has been a threat half of this season. Just, you gotta stop doing this Mon is shit, why are you making these trades thing. Sometimes someone's committing highway robbery every time Zoroark gets involved in a trade.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's actual legitimate strategy involved, and
I will say
you gotta look beyond just the initial, oh god, this Mon is much better than this Mon, why is he doing
And
this?
sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up, Jay Wade.
I will say that Mudsdale is by no means a bad Pokemon, never has been. I don't think it's ever been a bad Pokemon. I mean, obviously it was great in Dynamax, but like, it's still really good in Terra because it can control its weaknesses and stuff with Terra. It's a great Pokemon. And yeah, there are some Pokemon that like Hypno that have been doing good. I encourage players who, especially those who play VGC a lot and who play like Smogon a lot, they get into these meta mindsets of those types of games, and they just see other Pokemon as like, oh, this is shit. But like, our meta is so specific. It is so specific and unique that like literally you better know what Pokemon can do. And that's another thing that I like about our meta is like people bring obscure ass Pokemon that people like just fucking have no idea what they're capable of. And then they use them to good effect. And like, you got to think outside the box if you're going to play in this meta, because yeah, sure, a Reese can pull Chestoberry, Dondozo strategies, sure. But a Reese can also do crazy, obscure shit with the rest of his team, too. He doesn't have to rely on that BGC shit. So, like, God forbid you make a whole plan to take on Chestoberry Dondozo, and now you're fucked because he didn't bring it. Like, you guys, you gotta think outside the box. You gotta look at the whole picture. And most importantly, when you're making a team, you gotta make sure that your team is coherent with itself and not just designed to take out. You're like, yeah, sure, you want to plan for your opponent's biggest threats, but like, don't design your whole team around countering your opponent. Make sure your team works together on its own, and then also that it can counter your opponent. Anyway, that's my speech.
Also, spec defensively.
Yeah, that's another thing in our meta that people forget is like, you technically, if you really wanted to, like one year I went through all of my opponent's speed tiers and I found out like exactly how much speed each of my Pokemon needed, speed EVs, each of my Pokemon needed to outspeed like their max speed, and I only put exactly that much in there, and then I spread it out into bulk, and it works, bro. Like,
So
fuck.
I remember my first season, I kept getting made fun of every time I'd ask for Monsgen because I'd have like the weirdest EV spread because it's like, okay, this EV spread guarantees I live 2 shots from this, and guarantees I don't get 1 shot by this, but it's not like enough to where I'm consistently surviving 3 hits or living a crit. I don't care about that. I just want to live consistently on these things
Right,
in these scenarios, and that gets me a win.
right. And those of you that don't know, Speakman, um, Speakman is one of our ironically more successful players, because he came in on a season where he had a losing record and had to like almost bounce back all the way, and then lots of stuff. So, take what he says with grain of salt. Like I saw Speakman speak up one time, and he said, "Hey, you guys are acting like good players weren't already gonna win. Like that's a fact. Good players are gonna win. All right, be a better player." And that's the end of the speeches, guys. So let's get into this Corey match because he forgot to get the team cards again. so so we don't have any pictures of their teams.
Team cards are overrated anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, are you guys ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Corey 001.
Oh, Corey's matchup was first. Okay, now I'm gonna be.
Jesus Christ.
Ian didn't just mention it 3 times.
What? Name one time you ever mentioned it. That's right. You can't. All right, let's start.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and go. Fuck. He changed the music to this, apparently, to add hype to it.
I don't hate this, but
I don't know if it's royalty free, I'll tell you that.
yeah.
I'm sure it is. He wouldn't fuck me over like that, right?
You wouldn't put me over like that on purpose, right?
Oh.
Remember,
Heck is
yeah.
up Denny's.
Ian, remember when you would like add specific music to everyone's matches?
Oh, yeah, I would plan specific music when I would record them.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, never play it on stream because it was copyrighted.
Yeah.
That's why, that was the
And
origins
then,
of downloading
and
the
then you
gold
would
and
ask
silver.
everybody, hey, did you hear that song I made in your video? And we were just like, what are you talking about?
But, so yeah, what the fuck is up, Denny's, right? Like, we had to change it because WTF cannot be in a row in names.
Oh, really?
So
What
I'm
the
not
hell?
surprised by that, honestly.
I changed it to what the hell is up, Denny's.
That's funny.
Okay.
Now, is this Eviolite or Focus Sash Haunter?
It's Focus Sash Haunter.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Why didn't he want to bring EVO on us?
Honestly, it's
because-
not even that much bulkier with Eviolite.
Its bulk is so insignificant in the first place that, like, you're just better off with the
Because
Sash.
it has
Limit on the
basically
same
40.
amount.
It has 45 in both defenses, pretty much, or maybe like 100 in special defense or something, or 50. Sorry. So Eviolite doesn't give it that much, and then this, this is why, right? Like.
Yep.
Oh shit.
So its HP is 45. So like, yeah, it's just there to fucking die.
So it's just there to die.
It's living my dream, honestly. You know.
Yeah.
So who's
You
gonna
and me
take it out?
both. Speakman, you and me both.
Who's gonna take it out then?
Probably Shadow Sneak.
Would he though? Would he do that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like that's
Bring the
bad.
truth.
Yeah.
It's always it feels bad when you bring in a Pokemon on a death and then immediately swap it back out if you're not getting any value out of it.
Ooh.
He ignored the Haunter probably because of Destiny Bond.
I would. Fuck that thing. He can.
Well, the thing is, Destiny Bond only lasts the turn it's used.
Yeah. So now, that's free to kill.
But we've got Room Service Gardevoir.
Is Trick Room out yet?
Yeah, Trick Room's up.
Trick Room was put out on turn 1. And that's why the Focus Sash, I think, is like the correct item there over the Eviolite as well. If you're doing Focus Sash, or if you're doing Trick Room, you just need to survive the one hit because you can't get Fake Outed.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
right.
unlikely you're going to get taunted on turn 1 because it's a more offensively...
You know, they're voting in the chat though. Let's see the worm. Pause.
I'll show you the worm alright.
Dan's not here for this stream. Didn't you hear how he lost?
I've told you, I'm doing the gay bits for this week, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Someone has to do it.
Oh,
okay.
what is happening?
Why are we doing that again?
So many Trick Room turns are just getting wasted here.
Do you think that that's
Yeah,
what it is?
there's
Do you
nothing
think he's
bad
trying
way
to?
waste Trick
You
Room
think he's trying
turns.
to like just waste the Trick Room turns completely by
Maybe.
switching?
Maybe that would be the smart thing to do.
Do we not have Protect, though?
Who runs Protect anymore? This is VGC.
Protect is on, like, 3/4 of offensive mons in VGC. What?
Ignore that. Ignore that.
What?
This is Sword and Shield VGC.
Man, it would have been a really good idea to bring out the Orthworm a couple turns ago and get that Stealth Rock up all.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, no. Simon has proved that late game Stealth Rock is OP.
We're talking about your opponent though, Corey. I just don't think Ty was ready for the mixed speed battle.
I do like that we've kind of just, like, lived leaving this Cerro Ledge alone. It's, like, threatening, but not threatening enough to where it's, like, a problem.
So I have inside knowledge because obviously I made both these teams, but also I played against both of these teams. Just for they wanted scrims, they both wanted it. That is a weak armor weakness policy.
Hold on.
Cerule
Oh,
Edge.
so don't hit this and not kill it. Please kill me.
So when a Zoom arrow poses, does her little ball on her tail light up? Because I just saw that. That looks sick.
How about shut the fuck up? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at a Zoomerl's ass.
Yeah. Watch when they kill something or like do a little pose cry thing. It looked like her tail lit up.
I actually hate Azumarill's fucking,
That took so much health.
and that's not even the
God.
weakness policy. Oh,
Effects! Wait, we actually brought effects for over Regenerator, and it mattered.
Hey, I don't
I'm
think
a
it.
little upset.
I don't know if it matters.
Okay, it didn't matter.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see the tail. Let's see the tail.
Corey, in the future, maybe we should bring. Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, wow, it does.
Corey, in the future, I think you should bring Regenerator on that thing.
I can tell you from personal experience, don't bring the contact ability. Cute Charm Sylveon has never worked.
Bro,
Hey,
so much of Corey's team is contact abilities. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, Kid Sid. Thanks for the cub.
Corey, you should always run Regenerator.
Corey,
Corey, you say this
Corey,
the
this
first
is also
time
the first time you've had
Regenerator.
Pokemon.
This is week 1 after mid-season.
Yeah, the physical attackers. He ran the specs. He ran-
Yeah, but your thing could
the
go
muddy
back
water
and your
mist
thing
on
could
the,
go back and
the
heal.
Amoongus.
Your thing could go back and heal for like most of its HP now.
Dude, I don't want to fucking hear that from you with your terrible Ferroform sets. Okay? You had the craziest Ferroform sets.
Hey, he was picking up dubs. He was
Damn
picking up
year
dubs.
last year. Shut the fuck up and kick ass here.
Sorry about the webcam, guys. It malfunctions every time I want to smoke.
Man, that's crazy.
Dude, do you know how sick I would be if I saw how little and it's lived? Oh my god, I'd be so. Oh my god,
Dude,
I could see Ty being upset here.
dang. Not like
the
this.
muddy water not KOing the
Now,
Amoongus
is
so
Corey
big.
is Corey gonna take a play from a pro's playbook and protect his score?
Kids, join the season, okay? I miss you.
Kid Sid could once again have like 3 different weather setters on his team all at once.
Honestly, fuck it, protect, get a free heal.
Yeah, there's no
Totally.
reason not to, honestly.
Yo, wait, no! It has water absorb.
He doesn't know that, all right? Not everybody has the moves memorized. Like
I
Axel.
haven't been more.
Yeah, you made the list. I'm surprised you're doing so bad.
Fuck you!
You know, I rarely get to make comments like that because you're usually doing good because you stack the list. I'm just kidding.
That's some like meme level comments.
Ooh.
This Amoongus is living rent free forever.
Oh, fuck me.
The haymakers. God damn.
Yeah, if I'm
Squirrel
Ty,
has just gone
I've
on
already
a
been having a bad year as Ty, and
Oh shit, here's the stockpile though. A little late, but here it is.
yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, this is tough though.
That's his last
How many
Pokemon.
How many Mons are left on Corey's team?
4,
3?
including these 2 out here.
Ugh.
This is where you turn it to Terra. What's
Okay.
Terra Ground? I guess poison
Terra
words.
Poison.
Terra Poison.
Terra Poison doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, shit. Alright, let's see what he does with it.
Like you see what you're up against. That's a pretty good Terraing.
Yeah, why not? I mean, like, at this point, it's like...
It doesn't. It has unaware,
We
I
don't
guess.
have water absorb. We are unaware.
Oh, no.
We're
Oh,
still not killing the Amoongus.
Mud Slap!
Did that do 0 damage? Did that do
It
no
did
damage?
6 damage.
Oh
It
my
did
god.
Legitimately 6. Oh. It's a 50 base power special move on a Mon with like base like 45 or something special attack.
He has, like, no special attack. I don't know why. I mean, I guess, like, technically Quagsire doesn't have special attack like that, despite him almost always being a special attacker. But, like...
I'm shocked we didn't just go for the waterfall again because we know it's a guaranteed KO.
Yeah.
He wanted
We
to protect
did more
the
than
score.
half damage before the
He
left.
wanted to switch in for the Mud Slap.
Oh, Ty must have been mad here.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
He's
Yeah, we
happy.
just gone for the waterfall. We win the game
No.
on the spot.
He's real happy. Alright,
Terra poison because of Black Sludge too.
let's see what happens. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
Fuck it. Style on him? I
guess.
guess.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it.
All right.
Oh, wait, maybe...
I don't-
Wait, no, I don't understand why he's... that doesn't make any sense. Now he's gonna be, like, affected by poison moves. Like, what? Wait, what are you doing?
I guess he's like afraid of the mud slap, but that seems.
This almost
That seems
this
COVID.
this is almost rude.
I mean, like...
Oh.
Oh, that's neat.
Your
This-
stockpile
this-
means nothing.
This
That's
is
kinda
rude.
neat.
It is overcautious, but it's also like just oof. I wouldn't
Ooh,
want
but
to. I wouldn't want to talk to you either after this.
yo,
Disrespectful.
Yo, he
Oh, no.
copied the
Just need to get a Zoom
unaware.
roll back in here.
what is even
Is-
the point?
Is that what is that what they call you in high school, Jordan?
Let him cook. Let him cook. Man, that's tough though. He could have possibly kind of came back with the stock, but maybe he still can. I don't.
We
The
can't
unaware.
No,
because
at
the
this point,
unaware.
the Gardevoir is unaware. So
Yeah.
the stockpiles mean nothing to it, and it's dealing super effective damage with Psychic.
Yeah, that's not good. Damn. And then
Oh, we
there's-
even get the Spadef drop,
that's crazy.
and the Waterfall seals the deal.
You know, this would have probably been better to lead this tie a little earlier. No offense.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there were some things in there that.
Like he had Trick Room up, so like you had the slow mon. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like a lot of those because he tried to waste the Trick Room turns by switching, he put himself at a very offensive back footing.
Yeah.
That just let Azumarill get way
Yeah,
too
his yeah, that's fair. His positioning, like at the end of it, was kind of like, all right, we're kind of like fucked up. Like not fucked up, but you know what I mean. Like it's like you said, the positioning he put himself in, he just wasn't in a mood, like a place where he could really sweep or anything.
Ian, why are we just murdering the local wildlife?
I was making sure my Switch was still on, and
Okay.
but when I did that, it encountered a Shinx, so I just figured this Shinx is a big threat. I should Glaive Rush it.
No, decently fought battle. You'll bring it back, man. You'll bring it back.
Ty, I'm sorry. I know this has been a hard year, but don't let it get to you, man. Some of us have hard years.
I never had hard years.
I don't know. You're just having a hard year right now.
Not really.
Comparatively.
Yeah, compared to the like beatdowns I've been doing for the past like 3 years.
All
Okay.
right. Fucking keep it
Corey,
in your
that was a
pants.
very solid win.
Yeah, good job, Corey. Oh man, I'm hungry. 11, 11 out of 10 would watch again.
All right. So we get up to me and Justin's match, I think. Then?
Yep. You and Justin take us in. Take us there.
Okay. All right. Well, so I came into this match afraid of Dragapult and afraid of Colossal. Because like Dragapult on Justin's team is high key actually really scary. Because like Dragapult itself could just sweep my whole ass team, but if Dragapult wants to surf next to Colossal, he can do that too and just outspeed my whole team. So like,
I do want to point out that despite the record, Justin's team this year is actually pretty fucking good. Like,
he's really good.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, there's so many things you have to respect on his team. You have to respect Volcarona. You have to respect fucking Dragapult. You have to respect Colossal.
Lucario, the Lucario, like.
I'm
I
not
wasn't
used to
gonna-
saying it, but yeah, you do have to respect the Lucario. It
And
just
like,
feels so much better this gen.
yeah. Like honestly, like if anything, if I had any things to say about Justin, maybe if he brought like different things a little bit, like
You
different
think
things.
he focuses too much on what's working for him and
Yeah,
he doesn't switch it up enough. I also know,
Well,
and
that also-
not to tell tales out of school, but I also know that there's some turbulence in his life, so he might not have. Also, I don't think he does Discord bots or anything. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he's straight up just like
Yeah, that's
we
something
might
he hasn't-
see if he did use Discord bots or use Jennings services, like we might see a really good performance out of Justin. Honestly, I might encourage him to do that next year, but he's a purist, and I can't fault him for that. I used to do it too. I used to make 6 Pokemon every fucking week.
Look at you know what? No, I'm not. I would say look at Jordan H, but then Jordan H has been bringing Bite Luxray all season, so don't look at Jordan H.
Well, Jordan H tends to. This year has been a step outside the box for him because he actually tends to bring a lot of the same Pokemon every week, and he doesn't change his team very often, like from draft. If you look at the last couple seasons, his main team has been mostly the same throughout since draft in a lot of ways. But that's beside the point. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. He's not catching strays.
This isn't strays. This is targeted marks.
Targeted marks. Take him out.
Hey,
Look,
some people accuse me of changing my team too much, especially near the end of the season. I'm like always getting wild with it.
It's so much fun to change up your team. I say as I
It
have brought
really is.
4 Mons every single week. The exact
My
same 4
team,
Mons.
my team has changed so much before midseason and after midseason. It's insane.
Not as much as Jordan since he got an extra trade.
Yeah.
That
was on this
That was so funny because I was like messaging him. I was like, "Yo, I'm so glad you got the pepper," like because he and I had been talking about it as part of the
Wait a
Oracle
minute.
trade. I was like hoping he would get it, and then I saw him make another deal, and I was like, "How? How did you do that? Didn't you already use
mod
your trade?"
privilege?
He's like,
Mod
"No,
privilege.
I'm good." I'm like, "You sure?"
This lead was scary though, because like
So
if he could have went Fairy Terra Dragapult here, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
if you look at previous years, we used to actually, especially on midseason, we used to keep track of it with with a little line under each player's names that said like, 1 trade, 2 wires or whatever. It would tell you how much they had left during the midseason.
Payback getting Yoko for
But we didn't do that this year.
Ooh, Dragapult going down on turn 1 is huge.
Yeah, once that went down, I felt a lot better.
Yeah, I imagine so. Once the biggest threat to my team was gone, I felt like, man, it was like it was like a brand new day.
I mean, I'm still afraid because he's got Trick Room up, but not that afraid.
Yeah.
Zach just out here playing Gen 6 VGC. He's got the Pachirisu in tow.
I got Pachirisu and Garchomp.
Yo, Gen 6 was lit though.
It was.
Competitively.
Bro, it's great times playing Yu on Showdown. Absolutely love being able to play Terrakion and Garchomp in the same tier. Absolutely disgusting. That was Yu for some reason. Then they banned both of them after 48 hours for some reason.
Couldn't have had anything to do with you.
I wonder why.
Couldn't have had anything to do with everyone playing them. Absolutely not.
Objectively the best shit. Sometimes that happens. Like sometimes you put in DDD, Mewtwo, and Kyogre on a team, and people expect you to think, oh, that's a fair team, but it's not. It's objectively the best.
Yeah.
Your streams have been lit lately. Thank you everybody for coming out and viewing. I know the last couple years have been kind of hard to watch, but we've been trying to bounce back.
Kind of hard to watch.
Honestly, I think the 10:30 stream also like keeps us limber,
I guess. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but whatever.
Zach, what are your thoughts on the match?
So, Trick Room is up. I'm a little afraid of this Volcarona here because, like, that bug buzz could hit really hard if he has it. But he heat waves here. I predict the heat wave coming after the first one, so I switch in to get this flare boost.
You love to see it.
I did not know that this mod had flash fire. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's kind of really good.
What? It's like the best thing about it, pretty much. Flashfire in this gen is so good.
Flashfire is insane this gen. I have literally not looked at anything that Armor Rouge does outside of it has expanding force. I'm just kind of I don't have to play Zac. It doesn't matter.
That's fair, dude. That's fair. It's like
I don't know what that mod does. I don't have to play Zac. It's
fine.
Dude,
you just write it off. You're just like, I'm never gonna play him, so why do I care?
Dan was telling me at one point, he was like, I've got this dope strategy that I'm gonna use, but I can't tell you. I was like, why the fuck not? He was like, because, bro, I gotta play you. I was like, no, the fuck you don't. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you didn't see at the bottom of the list how these 3 people don't play these people?
Goldie, you better not bring Houndoom against me. I know Flash Fire is cool, okay, but I don't want it to be that cool.
I don't want it to be that cool.
So I'm kind of like thinking like, okay, this hyper voice is gonna really hurt. So I got the psychic speed that triggered on a DD here. So I'm like, okay, I should be pretty good about living that. But if he has Bug Budge, which I'm still very afraid of on Volcarona, I'm fucked. So I'm like, okay,
right.
let me protect and just see what happens.
Because you don't want to be fucked.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be fucked because being fucked sucks.
Yeah. Well, contextually dependent.
Psychic on the Farigiraf, knowing it's gonna Terra normal. You know, we just out here, we out playing.
I was actually pretty afraid when I saw the Terra normal, only because I'm like, oh man, this NDD might be dead now. But it gets pretty bulky after a Psychic Seed.
Pretty bulky.
It's got them thick breeding thighs. I say about Indeedee now.
Jeez. Gee. Them Indeedee be Indeedee.
Indeedy, he does. No? Okay, well.
Houndoom's an innocent porker? I don't know about all that.
Houndoom is the exact opposite of an innocent porker. He is the best malicious porker.
Best malicious porker.
You guys ever just, like, do jutsu hand signs?
No.
No, I talked to women in high school.
Hey, I talked to women in high school, you piece of shit. I got more dudes than you can ever fucking know.
I remember in middle school when I was one of them weebs who had the Naruto headband over his head. Going to school like, hey, what's up?
I got in that closet in the back there.
FBI.
At FBI.
In the closet in the back there, I got my Sand Village fucking headband.
Listen, Aris, listen. He's got one strategy he brings every week, which is normal tails for a giraffe with hyper voice. Let him cook. Now I'm thinking like, should I just expanding force here? But I do know Trick Room is up. I do know Cole is a slow bitch without Steam Engine triggered. So like, kind of like I could just Terra Dark here and then just expanding force anyway. But that could suck ass if he still has his bug buzz that I haven't seen. So I'm like,
nobody thinks Bug Buzz is a good attack. Why would they bring it?
It's pretty good. It would have helped a lot in this matchup, I think. I'm gonna let him.
All of our time.
Secret Swirl.
Jay Delgado, why aren't you on commentary?
Whoa,
right
his whole government, bro?
Yeah, his whole government name. I'm letting that name cook.
That's why it's not even his whole government name. You don't even know his name.
I don't know. I mean, shit. I think his actual government name.
No.
Jay, where you at?
Corey, there's nothing wrong with Bug Buzz. It's the best bug special attack.
Whoa. Pollen Puff is pretty good too.
Okay, it's the best, like, purely effective. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, Pollen Puff is better. It's the same base power, but has. Okay, never mind. Bug Buzz sucks. Sorry, man. Nah, just kidding. Bug Buzz is a perfectly fine move. I ain't gonna fault on it.
Dare you have a family?
Your name is pretty cool. Your name is pretty cool, bro. I'm just not trying to out you on stream.
You know, I have Flying Type Terra Pachirisu just in case I wanted to Earthquake next to it. I considered it okay.
Pollen Puff is genuinely like my favorite move that they've had in the last couple of generations. That move is just silly. Why? Why did they make it? Props to them for doing so.
Bug needed something like that.
Oh, the bug needs a lot of help.
Bro, I ain't even running it on bug types. I ran it on grass types last season. I'm running it on fairy types.
That's something that it shouldn't be on. Some of the fairy types it makes sense on, like Florgus, obviously, but like it should be a bug exclusive.
That is like Amungus's #1 attacking move in BGC.
They need to make a bug-type blizzard that's just a bunch of bugs swarming all over the fucking face and Pokemon's faces and shit.
That's what attack order should be.
Yeah, exactly. Like, make it like a blizzard that's only for bug types. And,
Dude,
like,
that's when a reason to exist.
gives...
Outside of just pain.
And gives it end of turn damage.
Nah.
Okay, well, I don't know about all that, Chief.
Nah, it should just be like Blizzard, but it has a chance, like a 30% chance to confuse both Pokemon.
Yo, you're missing out, actually, Steven.
Terra is
Terra's
so sick.
It does look dumb, but it is a great effect.
Disable on the EQ.
Yo, he disabled my EQ.
Yo.
Fuck, this sucks, actually.
Granted, I think that is actually kind of low impact.
It is.
Thanks, Jay. You seeming real cute in the chat tonight. It seems low impact because like Rock Slide also feels very strong here, but like
Best mechanic?
that's very funny.
Yeah, I would say it's the best mechanic. Yeah.
No, Z move.
No, Z moves aren't.
As the resident Mega fanboy, I still think that Terra is better. Terra is just the best mechanic we've had.
It fixes so many Pokemon.
It fixes the coverage issue that we have now that Hidden Power is gone.
I felt stupid about the Surf though. I was just like, I knew it was coming. I literally knew it was coming, and like I followed Mewtwo to Patrizu anyway, knowing Surf was coming, and I'm like, I could have literally just helping hand and killed this Golduck, but I was just too afraid of missing.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Dynamax does suck.
Kid said, how are you gonna complain about these really cool hats?
Dynamax was sick, okay?
Megas were totally imbalanced. Megas were not balanced at all, and I like Megas. I think some Pokemon needed it, but Megas were imbalanced as a motherfucker. They just were.
Oh god, they were imbalanced.
The only real disappointment that everyone can agree on about D-Max was just simply that most Gigantamaxes were worse than their D-Maxes.
No, I think there's a lot more things that we can agree on about how bad D-Max was. It let some Pokemon shine a little bit better. Like, it definitely... The problem is they also introduced a 20-minute timer in a game where they introduced a mechanic that doubles HP. Like...
That was a huge mistake.
And not just doubles HP, but every single attack affects the field and might affect 2 Pokemon or more. Like, it was so ridiculous, dude. Like...
I'm shocked we didn't have Aqua Jet on the Golduck here to answer the Garchomp.
Hey, for what it is, I feel like if you ask Jordan H, this has been the most balanced list we've had in a long time.
It's a pretty balanced list. It is.
Like even mid-season, like we made sure to like not have anything like stupid overpowered. I mean, not
crazy
really
thing.
But
I feel like the crazy thing about this list is that like it's just good. Like it just is it like has good Pokemon, and it has lower tier stuff that's still shining. Like there's I mean obviously there's a shit ton of Pokemon on the wire that are never gonna get used. There always will be though. There's nothing to stop that. Can you imagine if we only had desirable Pokemon on the fucking fire?
Yeah,
bro, I'd be like 2 and 5 right now. I'm using some dog shit.
Hey, you got that T-Tar.
We haven't used it yet. We got Kingambit. That's a good mon.
Yeah.
I wanted that mon for a while.
Yo, somebody's desperate for trades.
Yo,
Alright.
trades are sick. Hold on. Let me look at Corey's team real quick. Let me see if there's any trades I want to make with him.
Well, he doesn't have slacking anymore for your Grafaiai, so I don't know.
That Grafaiai that I don't have anymore, that I then lost to.
That both of you don't have anymore.
I lost to it. That's the worst part. I'm that.
Not only did I never get to use it, but then I lost to it. Fuck.
Alright,
so many
so
mons that I want to play with, and I'm
if
like,
Colossal
oh, man.
lives this Raging Bull and busts off a Rock Slide, we could be in business.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, double protect in a row.
Is that the double protect?
Yeah.
Spicy.
damn.
I mean, I guess he just figured, like, there's nothing I can do with this goal.
The problem is that he just like doesn't have an answer to the Tauros. The Tauros is just like
Yeah.
living here.
Yeah, that's really, like, why I, like, wanted to bring it so late, just because I was like, I know after a while he's just going to have absolutely no outs to it. And yo, like, so, like, when I was prepping for this match, right, for some fucking reason, and I don't know why, but for some fucking reason, I always thought Lucario had, like, over 110 speed. And then I actually, like checked out the speed calcs and everything, and I saw it was base 90, and I was like, whoa, this changes fucking everything.
Well, not everything.
For me, it did, because I have 100 base speed Tauros, 102 base,
Oh
like,
yeah,
guard
so there's
count,
still
like,
not starving children out there. It didn't
Paldean
change
Tauros,
shit,
Paldean
bro.
Tauros is really cool. Raging Bull is really cool.
Raging Bull is really cool. It's got the effect to be able to also like break screens, which is fantastic.
Yep, especially versus Ian, because he loves his stupid ass screens.
No, I don't, bro.
No, I don't.
When's the last time
Paldean
I even
Tauros
had?
is, in my opinion, the coolest Paldean mon. I like the gimmicks that they did with it, having 3 different ones.
Well, there's only so many Paldean Mons, you know?
I mean, yeah, but like even compared to like the
Mega Buster for
non-Paldean
game.
Paldeans, like
Yeah.
Bug Trio and
Oh, the Convergent.
Toad
Yeah.
Scroll, yeah, the Convergence Evolution.
Yo, okay, so talking about Convergent Evolution. How sick would it be to have Convergent Garchomp that's like Water Dragon, like an actual shark?
That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool, actually.
Water.
Also,
Dragon?
Water Tauros was all cheeked up at the end there. Sorry, 1 gay comment per match.
Yes, cheeked up.
Red Dan impression, you know.
Cheeked.
That filet mignon hits, yo.
Joss Queen.
But
So
when I'm taking by +3, I'll take that. I wanted it by more, but I'll take what I can get.
yeah, whatever. All right, so VGC.team versus
Let's see the worm.
whatever
Let's see the worm.
Oh, this match. Okay.
whatever we
VGC,
can
that team. What the hell is that? Oh, right.
whatever we can cobble together over on Evan's side. Again, sorry Evan, but your team is not
man.
looking fantastic right
Hey
now.
man, she's got Mimikyu. That's a cool
Nah,
Pokemon.
nah,
I love Mimikyu.
Just
team's
send
up.
Mimikyu my way. I'll take it off your hands.
Holy
Everybody-
shit, Arise's
everybody-
team.
Everybody wants that Mimikyu from him, okay?
Yo.
Yeah, Arisa's team is pretty much ridiculous.
How did we let him do this? Why did we not stop him?
You all, dude, I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing people complain of like, oh, somebody just got drafted a VGC team.
Oh,
We all joked
hold up,
about him
hold
getting Dondozo Tatsugiri,
I knew he was gonna get it.
and then obviously everybody knew he was gonna get it, and then he got it. So like, what's the point of bitching now?
Oh, like, y'all just let him do
collective.
it.
This is a collective. This is a we problem.
Y'all let
Not a
my
y'all
team,
problem.
my
This
team,
is a we.
my team pretty much has all the answers to his team, so I'm good. That's
Y'all
on you
let-
guys.
I can't wait
y'all-
for Reese and I to play in the last week and our match not matter and us just bring meme shit.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
let him get Dondozo Tatsugiri just like y'all let me get Mewtwo Tapu Lele last season.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, we might. Whatever. We'll just let it play out. So, yeah, weakness policy Dondo, Tauros. Somebody let him get Tauros.
Yo.
Dude, the fact that he got Dragonite is absolutely ridiculous because
Oh.
every person that was asking for would trade with SB. I didn't ask him for any trades all year, but every person that would come to me and be like, "Yo, I asked for a trade from SB," he said anything but Dragonite. I was like, "Okay," and then I saw him trade it to Ariza. I was like, is he just like an agent of chaos right now? Like, is he fucking? Yo, did you guys see how Ariza?
Absolute maddest at that. It was so funny.
You see how Reese took a screen cap, but it took the teams away before he got it. So he took a blank screenshot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Brendan was upset about that, but you know, that's the league, bro. Reese is finally getting them trades because he's out here trying.
Oh,
Well,
my
apparently
God,
he
that
traded
dude
a
is
bag.
buffering. Oh God.
Apparently he traded a bag of chips for that Dragonite, and then like that bag of chips destroyed Dan this week. So
Who
like,
said it was a bag of trips, though?
Dan,
Oh.
he called him a bag of chips, and then he ate those bag of chips, and then he got stuffed.
I heard it was spicy nachos.
I don't know. It might be salt and vinegar, just like Dan's personality.
Oh my god, dude, chill out. I'm not trying to alienate players here.
I thought that said that it used attract, and I was about to be very disappointed.
Oh, you missed a chance for a gay joke.
Yo. The mold, that Gigaton hammer mold, guys mimic you.
All right, the game's already over. I don't think we need to watch any more of this.
I probably should have put this a little earlier in the stream. Let's switch back to our Paldean reporter. Nothing to report here. Alright, we'll go back.
I'm glad that there's nothing to report from the Paul Dan reporter because we're about to witness a bunch of mass murders.
This is pretty crazy.
Listen, Dan could have protected himself.
Oh, he didn't. He had no need to do that.
Dan could have protected himself from these.
Yo, can you target your own Pokemon with Encore?
No, I don't think so.
Don't think you can.
Yeah,
God, that's so cruel.
that's rough.
The poor little pie dino has
Man.
done nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this trigger matters in front of normal Terra Dragonite with extreme speed. I
It
really,
really
don't.
doesn't.
He's got Life Orb and he just...
And then he's got Hatterene in the back. Is like, all right, so we got Quick Room up. We don't even have to set it up. Let's go.
Who is this? Who is he beating the shit out of?
Evan Ray.
Oh my god. He's like, I got a ghost type just for this situation.
This is why I got
Now,
the situation off
I have a question. How fast is Decidueye?
Slow. It's like medium. I think it's like medium if I'm not mistaken.
I want to say 75 to like 85.
Yo, Grumpig
Yo, the
hung
piggy
on.
lived.
Oh, with the focus
That's
sash.
Sash Piggy. Oh my God.
What
He
a
was
thick
prepared
bit.
for this exact moment.
Okay,
Light screen? He set up light screen?
What
Now,
the
hold on. Let him cook. That does help to beat the mystical fire from the Hatterene.
Sure, who cares?
So, like, it's not the worst play I've ever seen.
I'm
Now,
just
it'll depend
like,
on what
what?
Decidueye can do to answer the Dragonite.
Apparently,
I'm just like,
Decidueye
why?
cooks.
Why, bro?
Oh, it's Zoroark. Okay.
It wasn't even Decidueye, bro!
Yo, and he got the reflect up now. Oh my god.
Okay.
He got the knockoff off, so we took care of the Life Orb. We're good, boys.
Okay.
Okay.
Zorak, you did your fucking job, bro. Andy Rocky helmed him. Andy Rocky helmed him.
Thank you, Evan, for proving everyone wrong of every time I robbed someone with Zoroark. You did your job.
Oh my god, dude. That Zorak
But
did just
now-
come
now,
in there
hold
and
on,
cook
Zach,
for a second.
I do want to point out that the Decidueye the Zoroark hasn't killed anything yet.
It did. It knocked off Life Orb and it, like, dude, it did enough. Honestly.
It did enough, bro. You know?
Yeah, switch it out. Fuck it. Like, why are we leaving it in here? There's no reason to lose a point, right, Aris?
Zoroark got hit by that mystical fire and he was just like, got him.
We should have given him his Shui and Zoroark too, so you could just have two Zoroarks.
Yo, I want to see Brian put in work with it though.
And then he just switches into like
Can't
three.
see Brian put in work because Brian doesn't have a damn capture card.
He just
Are we
switches
gonna-
into three Decidueye.
Like, Spirit Shackle.
Alright, please tell me you're attacking and putting down the Dragonite though.
I don't think so.
Special attack fail. That's bad.
I think Spirit Shackle is physical, right?
Yeah, we're not killing the Dragonite.
Fuck
This
you,
is one of the
bitch.
coolest. That's one of the coolest moves in the game.
Now you can't go anywhere either. That's something I
you're
want you to
stuck.
know.
You're dang, dude.
I want you to know this. It was me. Tell her it was me.
It was not Shadow Tag.
Yeah, Corey, you should have got the Spirit Shackle for your Parish Song strategy.
What's gonna happen here, bro?
Dragonite's gonna pick up another KO on the apple.
I'm gonna say
Ooh.
Not
Apple,
left it up,
Apple,
so.
I don't know about that. Apple, a big fish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know that we needed to go all out like that, but
Okay. Okay, Appleton.
playing conservatively, I like it. I like it.
Now we still have to deal with Dondo Tatsu in the back, though. That's the thing, bro.
Yo, he had the white herb for Draco Meteor.
He was not. He
Oh,
didn't.
no.
He didn't Spirit Shackle again.
Oh, come on, dude.
He would have picked up the kill.
I think he was expecting that the Dragonite was gonna switch.
Oh my.
That's what it looked like to me, honestly, from how he played that
Oh
turnout.
my god. Dude, what the fuck was that?
Oh, so now we leave her alive, right? Because we don't want Tatsu coming in. We just hit this Dondo.
Interesting. Interesting moves here.
He's like, now you can't bring in Tatsugiri, and I can kill Hatterene whenever I want. Or at least that's what he's telling himself.
Yo. Yo. That sushi looks so good. Making me hungry, bro.
Ooh!
Take the crit though!
Yo!
Dang, that was a sick crit!
Does he have? Tell me he has Shadow Sneak. Please have Shadow Sneak.
Please have Shadow Sneak, bro. Please have Shadow Sneak with us, bro.
I think I made his. I think I made his Decidueye.
Well, don't spoil. Don't spoil. We need to know. Damn, man.
We got the Ston Joner out.
Imagine if he switched into Stone Journer that turn, dude.
Jesus,
That
he would have won. Or he would have killed Dondo at least.
Okay, we still would have been down to 4-2, but
Yeah.
That would have been that would have been a sick ass switch. Because he would have probably lived the order up too. Dang, this is a good ass game though. Yo, Jay, shut the fuck up. We just want to believe, bro.
Yo, Jesus, Zach.
I did get Shadow Sneak.
Wait. Why did we switch out?
Probably to preserve.
No.
He's preserving the
Dondo.
Dozo Giri combo, I think.
I guess it's just like he had like the weakness policy boost.
The problem is that he knows that he loses the Dozo that turn.
Oh yeah.
Dozo's getting outsped by
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I don't know.
You're protecting that score, buddy. We're just protecting the score.
Alright. So fake out. Raging Bull. Seen a lot of Raging Bull today.
That's okay, Decidueye. Honestly, good for you, Decidueye.
Yeah, everybody clowned Evan for that pick, but you know what? Good for you, dude. Making Decidueye work out here. Getting everybody excited to see Decidueye. You love to see it.
Decidueye put in work.
Yeah, it did.
I'll give it a lot of credit.
That's it. Bye. Oh.
Well, it doesn't get deleted by the first attack, but it definitely gets deleted by the second attack.
Yeah. Gigathon Hammer.
What?
And that's that. We ended with a 4-0.
That did not feel close in any way, shape, or form, unfortunately.
Well, it was almost a 3-0. But yeah, no, he got pretty beaten up.
I mean, by that logic, by just like cleaner switching by a Reese, it could have been a 5-0.
I replied, buddy.
Well, he couldn't switch out the Hatterene because of Spirit Shackle.
Yes, I know.
So, you know.
I meant switching with the Dragonite earlier.
No. All right, we're gonna go to the last match of the week: Jordan versus Brian. So Brian, take us there. Wait, where's Brian?
Dead to the world.
Okay, all right. Well, we got Big Root Scoville, and okay, shout out Big Root.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff here. Nothing too fancy.
You're a fan of Big Root.
I do like Big Root, but for different reasons. Gumshoes, though. Gumshoes. We got a detective, a Sherlock here, because that's what he looks like, nothing else.
He looks like Trump.
No, he doesn't look like Trump. He looks like...
He looks like he's been indicted in the state of New York.
Yo, you know what else kind of fucks with me about Jordan's teams? He doesn't use nicknames.
I do like 50% of the time.
It fucks with me.
When I remember it, when I'm jetting.
It's like, it just doesn't feel, and he breeds these Pokemon, so like, it should feel special.
Hold on. The thing that upsets me is that 5 of these mons don't have nicknames.
Oh, there is one that has a nickname.
The only nicknamed mon every week, Mindy.
What's the significance of Mindy? All right. Anyway, I'm ready to
Let Mindy go.
All right.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and go. We are almost to.
So I think Mindy is because he got the monkey from a breed check that Chris had, so like he named it after his in-game character mine.
Oh right.
Yeah,
I forgot that I gave him that.
Yeah, he said that he wanted to make it a tribute to Chris.
Oh.
So then you go talking shit about him on stream, and he actually did something, for you.
You try to do something nice,
Well, Brian brought a different lead this week.
All right, Gumshoes. I want to see Gumshoes work.
But it's different.
Oh, yo, not Mouse hold Hydreigon? This is crazy. Oh, you got a Riolu from a Thai named T-Bone, too.
I'm sorry, did I see that move set correctly?
You did.
Yikes.
See about the helping hand population bomb?
No, it's the other way. It's on Sylveon. So it's probably Hyper Voice.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
No, I haven't seen Brian use population bomb once.
He's also got the inferior mouse hold. There's only 3 of them. I should just order a pizza.
Trick Room is up.
I like that we have 14 protects, or 14 protects and 7 Trick Rooms.
Yeah. Look at your boy, though. Look
10
at your
and 20 on
Look at your boy. Look at your boy Trump, though. With this
10 protects. Let's go.
With this normal Terra, Life Orb, adaptability boosted, last resort.
Sheesh.
We just out here killing.
Yes. Go Trump! Go Trump!
Well,
we out here killing Sylveon like Trump killed the will of the Democratic Republic during his 4 years in office.
You guys.
Yeah.
This is now the PLC, the Politic League Championship.
Making Pokemon great. Throwing them a ball.
I thought the wall was in the last game I just watched, Stomp Joiner.
Yo, Brian's probably out here like, what the fuck is this Gumshoes? Do it. Do it. I like just imagine him when he like uses his attack. He's like, but Hillary's emails.
Hunter Biden's laptop. Follow the money, but not mine.
That really is a last resort. I didn't know about those files.
I mean, I knew about them, but like I'm the president, so like, or I was, so it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Right.
Super Fang on the gumshoes just in case to make sure that the Mach Punch can kill on the
Not a
next turn.
population bomb.
Population bomb sucks. Just
No.
kidding. That move's awesome.
He
But
doesn't have a-
Brian is not ballsy enough to use it.
You're fired. You're fired.
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead. Cook him, Trump. Cook him, Trump. The intimidate drop. He's not going to give a shit because he's the president. Grab him by the pussy. That's what the needy's saying.
Jesus Christ.
Sleepy Joe touches kids. A small loan of 1 million life orbs.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'll give you that one. Alright, we ordered a pizza, guys.
Nice. What kind of pizza?
Unfortunately,
Hello?
Papa John's, because it's so late.
Oh, big sad.
It's 11:40 at night. It's gotta be Papa John's. Now you're making me want Papa John's. In a minute.
You don't have to make a wire move, Corey, just so you know.
Yes, Corey, that is accurate. What you DM'd me. That is all right. Papa
I'm
John.
making a trade that I don't necessarily know if I
Well,
should be making, but it
you know
makes me
what,
happy.
Papa John does kind of slap. I know, bro.
Sometimes.
Trump on a rampage, like
Yo,
Kids
can we refocus the topic?
What?
I don't want to give
Hold
him
on,
any
hold on a
more
second. Do you
screen
really
time.
do you really expect us to talk about Pokemon matches happening? Brian's out here with his vanilla cake with vanilla frosting team, bringing the same 6 mons every week.
Yo,
with
you know
one
what?
mon changing between it. And
Listen,
we've got cool mons on
listen.
Jordan's side, but one of them literally only has one move.
Bro, you know what the play is right here,
Not a
though?
whole lot happening here.
You know what the actual play is right here,
That's true.
though? Switch in passing me in, right, with receiver, right? Then copy adaptability. Let
Yeah. See, that's the thing. People forget about receiver.
receiver passing me in would be like, yo, let me see those taxes, though. Really, for
He
real.
was like, "No, you have to subpoena them."
See, look, receiver would have put in work.
Should have called that. Breloom, New York District Attorney.
Look, Will Roker would have loved to see this. Would have loved to see this stream.
Yeah, global warming is real, and the Earth is round.
Man.
Guess
Trump
what
left-
else?
Trump left his legacy in this match.
Yo, did that Gumshoes just like knock out like 5 Pokemon though?
No. It knocked out 2 and heavily dented the Gyarados.
Gumshoe's putting a lot of work, you know.
It did. It won
They
the
were
mental.
great. They were, they weren't sending their best. They were sending, they're thieves, they're criminals, and some I assume were good people as well.
Trump was out here raging like he was putting kids in jail cells.
All right, Corey and Speakman, I see you guys.
Yo, Corey said I can do Houndoom for. I'm happy. I just want I got my dog. I got my doggy, and then I got another doggy. We're just getting dogs, you know.
You gotta
Where's
get the
getting
dogs. You gotta get the dogs. That's just all
We
there
made
is
our,
to
our
it.
wire drop. It's all good. It's all good.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what, Corey? What? You know what? I'm happy about this because now I don't have to worry about Houndoom later. Thanks. Fuck
You
that
gotta
dog.
worry about me later, bro.
I don't have to worry about you. You ain't shit.
Is the sun out for Scovillain or no? I really haven't been paying much attention. I got offered a dog, so you know, had to.
I got off of
Fix
the dog.
Had to
It's
accept the
also like
dog,
your
obviously.
your literal favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, man, he offered me my favorite. What else? I'm not gonna say no.
They would say no, just to hurt my feelings.
Oh, we got big punchy Breloom.
Big punchy. Big punchy.
You don't get to use that word.
Why not?
Big or punchy?
Big punchy.
Why not?
Why so?
What's wrong with big punchy? Yo, this is gonna hurt. Yo, God bless. That did a lot.
That
Why did we-
flamethrower did a lot.
Why did we not switch in Torkoal?
You know, Zach, that's a good question. Why didn't we?
I think this is the first time he's brought Lokix though, isn't it?
I thought he brought it 1 week, but he's
Yeah, I
mostly
could
been
be-
bringing Go-Goat instead of it.
Yeah, I could be with again.
I like low kicks. I'm just gonna say it.
Well, why don't you play
Lokix
with
is
him?
like the best like Route 1 bug we've had in a while. Although I do not like that shiny all that much.
No.
I think it's supposed to be a Kamen Rider reference. I think.
I mean, yeah, it's absolutely a Kamen Rider reference.
We just don't
It
like
just
the
looks
shiny.
a little obnoxious. I don't know, green shinies are just always a little hit or miss.
It's also like split pea soup colored, so it's kind of yellowish.
SpongeBob ass shiny. What? How does that? Well, a little SpongeBob-y, I guess.
It's greener than SpongeBob.
The answer is like, isn't it supposed to be like gold? Like a golden Kamen Rider kind of thing?
Zach, why don't you tell us, huh? You got Google.
I don't know.
You know what Elmo says.
not
What do
real,
we
it's a
want to
figment of
do
your
when we
imagination.
want to learn something new? We look it up.
Well, let's look at the trivia then.
That's
No other-
clearly Insector Hornet. Okay,
Yo, I love Insector Hornet.
I know. I did too.
Flame motherfucking thrower. Done. Handled.
See, this is what I wanted to do the entire season, and it was withheld from me.
Ooh, correct prediction.
Oh man, the Torkoal disappeared during that entire attack animation.
What do you mean it was hell from you this whole generation? You know, Simon was looking out for you.
Shut up. Simon was like, nah, I'm gonna get the Torkoal off him. Ooh, this is a very back and
Yeah.
forth here.
If you read the trivia, it's definitely a big Kamen Rider reference. All of it.
All of it or just some of it?
A lot of it. Let me see. I'll read it. He also appears to be based off the heroes of Kamen Rider franchise. The titular riders from the franchise usually have an insect motif, the most commonly associated with grasshoppers. They have a belt, which is used to transform into the mass superhero, which he has, and usually have a limitation on how long a character can hold the transformation. And all of them have a finishing attack, which is known as Rider Kick. All these elements are present in the design of Lokix, who also has a signature move that's a kick. That's kind of cool.
It is cool.
Man, I thought we had already known that. I
No,
I didn't realize we were not ironically saying this. Okay.
That
Like,
is pretty cool.
Not disrespectful. No, I genuinely thought like sometimes I am sometimes I believe that everyone else has understood the references that
How
I
many
have seen.
how many people do you know that have
We
actually
knew
watched?
we knew the references.
Zach,
We were
you played
just
in Zectors.
I know, but
The
I
deck
didn't.
of Common Rider.
No, I know. I love that.
that deck
That deck,
sucks.
it sucks
So-
now. Yeah.
That deck can make like 15 negates turn 1. And
Yeah,
then it
that's
loses
so
to a
that
big
spell
pop
card
from
that
die.
that spell card that we had to wait way too long for was dope. I just wish we got more cards.
But
They need a wave of support to like bring that deck back. I don't know what they need. I guess a way to stop Nibiru, but like that deck is cool.
There's no way to stop Nibiru.
Hell yeah, there is. Chris can tell you like 5 different ways offhand to tell you how to stop Nibiru through turn 1 plays.
to make Alpha Lucifer 4 is your 5th action. 5-head.
Yeah, just make Appaloosa 5-head.
The crit on the T-Bolt, it doesn't really matter too badly because the Pessimian in the back clears the High Dragon.
I just hope this Pessimian has freaking receiver.
Shit's got karate chop because he didn't have the money for the TM.
It doesn't even have a fighting move! Oh,
Tell me- tell
doesn't
me,
even have a stab move!
tell me that's a lie.
Jordan!
No,
Jordan!
Jordan, listen. I know you like doing things legit, but please start cheating.
Oh,
Please start cheating.
Please
Come
go back
on.
to that. I hate to see this. I hate to see all this. and it's causing you to lose to Simon. Just start.
There was no stab on that!
Like, start jetting, please. Like, God bless. This is
Oh
disgusting.
my god.
You don't have no.
Ian, we do not have much that we have to beat to make a close match, it seems.
You know
These
Oh,
what?
matches
man.
did seem very
I mean, at work,
one-sided for the most part.
Jordan, you could just go over Ian's house. He could just hack your game to have infinite money and TMs and shit. Like, come on, bro. There's no excuse. Stop this. Stop this. This is embarrassing. You're a champion, okay?
Oops, we lost it, boys. So here's the deal. I'm actually gonna throw up our matches from next week, and then we're gonna cut the stream for a second so that Speakman and I can reappear ready for battle.
Donald Trump hooked my boy up.
Bro, I just made that up about him not being able to afford the move, but he definitely didn't have a fucking. He did not have a stab.
Which is crazy considering Brian's team is like all weak to fighting.
Alright, so here is, let's see, unrecorded matches. We're going to switch this over to PLC Week 9. Here's your matches for next week, guys. I beat Philip. Speakman beats Justin. Simon beats Dan.
Beat
Uh,
Simon beats Dan. This
It's
is the hottest take I've ever heard.
it's
I
up.
love it.
It's up in the air between Corey and Reese.
Yeah.
Evan
Yeah,
beats Zach.
If Simon beats Dan, I might not actually be upset if he wants to drop.
Oh. And then Jay Wade loses to SB, and Brendan beats Brian because Brian doesn't care. And then
Brendan cares about losing to Brian.
Jordan H.
Brian.
Or Brian cares about losing to Brendan.
Yeah, I don't know if you know about this, but Brian really only joins the league to like have bragging rights against all of his friends. So like,
And yet he still loses to me. That's
still
fucking sad.
loses. Still loses.
I'm shit.
Well,
it's just like locals in real life.
well, boys, we're gonna cut the stream here and pop back up as PLC's Season 8, Week 8, Speakman versus Ian. Or it's gonna be Ian versus Speakman just because I'm hoping that that's the outcome, but
This has been a very toxic stream. Y'all gotta like chill out. How
what
y'all?
are you
Oh, I don't
talking
care.
about? All right, we'll see you guys in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Peace out.